Hello, my name is George Moore, owner of Moore's Sewing Center in Southern California. The Grace Unique Elite Series machines offer you the best and finest features available on any quilting system. The Grace Unique Elite Series offers the 16X Elite with a 16-inch throat, the 19X Elite with a 19-inch throat, and our top line 21X Elite machine. These offer premium features that are unmatched in the industry. I love the way the beautiful lighting accents the entire needle area. And these adjustable handles, I can adjust them in all different angles and positions to offer the proper ergonomics. The machine has a built-in bobbin winder with an optical sensor, and that gives you the ability to wind your bobbin to just the right amount of thread needed without wasting. What separates the Elite Series from, let's say, the 16X or the 19X machine, the Elite Series offers this beautiful display, and this gives you the ability to walk through in entirety all the features from this different types of stitch regulation. Okay, so what we have is we have precise, cruise, manual, and baste. Now, obviously, basting is used very nicely for when you attach your quilt and when you want to baste the size. And there's several different sizes right here. If I go to baste, I can choose medium, large, or small. As you see, I'm stitching this out, and small is actually very large. Now, I also have the ability to, I love this here. Let's go to my precise. Now the precise, I can select my stitches per inch, okay? And so go smaller or closer. And the precise I use a lot with rulers, because what this does is when I press go on this here, as I move the machine, it precisely adjusts so that all the stitches are the same. But as soon as I stop moving it, the machine stops. But the machine is not off. It's waiting for me to move this. So when I'm working with rulers, this is wonderful because I can work with it and stop and position, and it's not continually going. And so that's where the precise stitch regulation is incredible on this cruise. Now cruise, I like using this for when I'm working with designs, freeform, and so what happens is I can choose my idle from slower to very fast, and what that means is when I press go, then what it does is it gives you the ability to always have a certain speed. So when I'm, let's say I change direction, it continues and does an extra stitch so I don't lose that point. And also when I'm doing different curves, it's much smoother in action. I also have the ability to do more micro turns because it keeps us constant speed. So that's a wonderful feature. And then also we have manual as well. So if you want to use that for just adjusting the speed. On the screen itself, you can control things like do a single stitch, do one stitch there, or you can have it where it does needle up and down. And you can also jog this, so it just slightly moves every little bit. And that's kind of nice where I don't want to take the stitch, but I want to see the needle come down. Now when we go into the toolbox, we have several different benefits here. First of all, we have a bobbin estimator. And what this does, it allows us to set based on the amount of bobbin that you filled and the type of thread, it will actually complete one and then estimate when you have the time, when you come to the end of your bobbin, which that will save you a lot of headache on there. So again, you've got that built-in bobbin winder that works so beautifully, but also you have the ability to give you a warning on that too. Also found in the toolbox is an edge warning. Now the edge warning allows me to set the top and the bottom of your quilt block or your borders, and what it does is when I sew and get close to the end here, I can actually have it set both a chime or a light to flash, so based on a 1/2 inch or 1 inch from that border, and that's a very unique feature on this here. Now another thing about this is that I have complete control of the buttons on the hand wheel, and as I make adjustments on these buttons, it actually moves up the settings based on the movements. Like I can adjust this by pushing this button, and I'm adjusting my stitches per inch just by the handle, so I don't have to use a touch screen. So my hands remain on the handle so that I don't have to have a problem and reposition there. I also have the ability to control start and stop and needle up and down all from the handle. So again, we have the 21X Elite, the 19X Elite, and the 16X Elite. This is the Elite series in the Grace lineup. For more information on this incredible product, click on the link to see our current special offer. You can email us at customerservice@moores-so.com or call us at 1-800-865-9664.